Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the Meet My Pet tag. I was gonna wait a while to do this. Sorry, I have a really bad cold, but I really wanted to film today. I just had an itch to do something fun. But yeah, I was going to wait to do this video. I'm not sure why, but today is a very special day. Today is my cat's birthday, right? It's your birthday. It's not actually his birthday, it's just the anniversary of when we adopted him, and since we don't know his birthday, we made it his birthday, and it's like his special day. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to start with the questions and introduce you to my pet. You wanna come film a video? Oh, no you don't. So this is my cat. Oh, he's camera shy. Oh. Did you hear that grunt? So question number one, what is your pet's name? Oh no, just sit on my lap then. You wanna sit on my lap? Stay with me. This is your video. Stay. Okay, he's on my lap now. So he doesn't really like the camera apparently, or he just doesn't like being held, one of the two. Question number one, what is your pet's name? My pet's full name is Frederick. We also nickname him, we also nickname him Freddy, Fred, Freddy Wop. Question number two, what kind of pet is it and what breed? He obviously is a cat. And what breed? He is a domestic short hair. Number three, how long have you had your pet friend? Well, this is the really exciting part. Oh, he's poking his head and he's sitting on my desk right now. So yeah, how long have you had your pet friend? This is actually the exciting part for me. I've had him for 1 year today. January 10th, 2016 is the day he came into my life, and now it is January 10th, 2017, and we have been best friends for a full year. Question number four, how did you get your pet? Well, I was going to live alone for the first time. I was moving out. My roommate had a cat and she said, oh, this is the shelter I adopted her from. She knew that I was really interested in finding a cat of my own because, you know, living alone can get lonely. And I knew that there were so many cats that are just waiting in the shelter for a home, so I thought that I would give one a nice warm bed and get myself a nice friend. My boyfriend really isn't a cat lover. With cats, you either love them or you really don't. So I let him choose. So yeah, hopefully eventually we are going to live together, and I really wanted him to like my animal. That was something that was really important to me. And a lot of shelters have like an online description of all the cats and dogs that they have available. So I read his description, and I had been researching online a lot, not just at this particular shelter, but so many shelters I looked at. I was willing to go anywhere to get this cat if it was a good fit. And I found him, and he is cross-eyed because he had an eye surgery. His eyelashes were actually growing inverted, so they had to flip his eyelids out. I know it's kind of a weird surgery, but he is cross-eyed because of it, and they claimed that he has a sensitive stomach. So because of those two reasons, oh, okay, goodbye. You're gonna have to come back for the thumbnail posing, you know that, right? Okay. But yeah, his description was like, sweetest cat we've seen in such a long time, good with other cats, good with kids, good with people, loves people. So we were like, okay, well, why don't we go see this animal? So we drove to the shelter, and we told the lady at the shelter, look, I'm looking for a cat that's good with kids because my boyfriend has 2 nieces, so that's very important to us. We don't want any incidents. And one that's good with other animals because we do plan on getting more animals in the future, and we don't want one cat to limit that. So she showed us the one that I had looked at online with the amazing description that nobody wanted because of his sensitive stomach and his eye problems. And as soon as she opened the cage, him and my boyfriend just like got along so well. He was like hugging him, and they were just in love. Maybe not in love, but they got along right off the bat, and I just said, okay, done, he's ours. So we took him home right then and there. He was already fixed, up to date with shots, everything was already done, so I just gave them the money and we took him home. And yeah, that is the story of how I got my pet. Not too interesting, I kind of just wanted a cat and got one. Sorry, my camera died. I swear, I say that every single video. I swear it doesn't have a great battery life. But anyways, number 5, how old is your pet? He is about 4 or 5 years old. He was a stray, so his exact birth date isn't known, but he's around that age. Number 6, what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Number 1, he is a lap cat. If he fits, he sits. He does not care what you are doing. If you're sitting on a couch, specifically this one, he's in your lap. Another thing he does that is kind of annoying but also kind of cute because it's out of affection is when I am sleeping or lying on my pillow, he lies beside me and eats my hair. He like grooms me, which is kind of sweet but then kind of gross at the same time and kind of annoying because I'm trying to sleep. Another thing he does is every night before I go to bed, he has his favorite blanket, and I move my hands under the blanket just like this, and he plays and he chases my fingers under the blanket, and he will do this for hours. Last night we played for like an hour and a half and he slept all throughout the night. There was no head grooming last night because I tired him out. One more quirky thing about my pet, I completely forgot to mention this, is that he doesn't purr. Well, he does purr, but it's so quiet that the only way you can hear it is if you have your ear pushed up to his body. When he's really happy and when you're giving him like a good scratch, he just goes and you can tell he's happy. He always meows and stuff, but it's just kind of weird that he doesn't really purr. Number 7, what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? Everything. He is my world. I love him so much. I mean, there's not really much else to say. I come home and I look forward to it because I know he's gonna be there, and oh my god, I'm gonna get emotional. I know he's gonna be there and he makes me smile, and I just am so happy with him around. Number 8, what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Snuggling. I love petting him and he gives me headbutts and we snuggle a lot. I also like playing that game with him, you know, under the blankets. Those are probably our 2 favorite pastimes. Number 9, what are nicknames that you call your pet? Well, I already said this. I should have read the whole list of questions before I started this. I said this in the first question. We call him Freddy Wop, or sometimes Freddy, or sometimes just Wop. One of his eyes, I'm not sure if it's his left or his right, gets irritated very easily. It's the same one as like the rapper Fetty Wap. So yeah, that's where that nickname comes from. They both have not an eye issue, but like a different looking eye, and it really goes with Freddy Wap. I don't know, I think it's so cute. And yeah, those are all the questions. I hope you liked meeting my pet. I'm sorry that he wouldn't stick around longer. I'm not sure why he wouldn't. He's just lying on the carpet beside me now. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.